Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Really, Esther, universally admired. So what do you expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision.
Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement. He's found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior! That's going to go a long way. And that is a little undercooked. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Scholes takes control of it and he's on the move. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that was nowhere near his best. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Forlan chasing after it. Now it's Batistuta. And he's lost his man here. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Adams. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Delivers the ball. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Scholes. It's Scholes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Scholes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. Yamal receives it in a... And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
He's had a shot! It's in! equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, good ball! Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Yamal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Yamal. And he's there to retrieve it. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered across. Back in once more. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he was quick to react. Lovely. Eto'o! He should have put that one away.
Eto'o really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
18, Scholes. Number 20, Johan Cruyff. Number 5, Diego Forlan.
Punched away.
Number 9, Eto'o.
And here's
Coming on the
Ribery.
field, Number 17.
It's a sharp
Ribery.
little ball here.
Number 38.
Crosses it in here. Oh, well played.
Number 13.
Adams
Bellerin.
getting this one clear.
Number 21.
He is just caressing the... It's
Number
Neymar!
15.
No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better
Added
time,
minutes have
Peter,
been
to get that
indicated.
2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, he's played it in low.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Gravenberg. Pedri. And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the...
Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, shooting chance! Tries to play it through. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well timed, excellent interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich, in many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Here comes the... Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. That's an excellent interception. Neymar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the... Tries from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Courtois gets it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neuer. Now that looks a decent ball. Kimmich. This looks promising. Haaland! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he lines up a cross, and he's there to get it away. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Torres. Oh, well played, well played.
Has been indicated.
That's going to go a long way. Haaland receives it in a good position. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Up he goes! He can get that clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Madrid finding their passes. Now this could be a chance. Messi. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Marmouche. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Kimmich. And Marmouche! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. And now the breakaway.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Puyol wins the duel this time. Pavard. Messi. Picked out brilliant, he's going for goal! Guardiola clears it away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Oh, it's a great... Neymar!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Neatly clipped into space. Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. It's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Puyol calmly anticipates.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Madrid could have here their final chance.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Climbs up big! Kimmich, and that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Caceres. Guardiola! Wonderful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Passes short and sharp. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Batistuta. He's had a shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And a chance! Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero. Rijkaard. Messi. Knocks it out wide. That's a good run down the left. 30 minutes gone. The ball has bounced loose now. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Yamal. Referee's given a throw. Yamal's cross. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. A case now of complete control. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And claimed it back swiftly. Scholes. Chance here to counter. That's a good run he's making there. Yamal. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Stoichkov.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Scholes. So what can they make of this? Yamal has a look inside the box. Yamal's cross. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. Batistuta! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Can he get on the end of this? Beckenbauer. Van Dijk. Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in a cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Passing nice and neat. It's anyone's ball now. This time, surely! Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Caceres has it out wide and in space. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Messi. Nuno Mendes. To Messi. And this is Del Piero. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross. Oh, smashing header! Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Batistuta. Rijkaard. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Guardiola claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent, one of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, and pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some magical footwork.
Shot could be on. It's Van Basten!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Belletti.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Spread it left. Yamal. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neatly clipped into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here!
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Tries from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's had it taken off him. It's a searching pass. Chips it through. He's free, he has... Can he finish? And that has been cleared. Modric, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. That's Yildiz. He's found a way through. Now the delivery. Pele. And it's Van Basten. It's Pires. He's had it! It's hit the upright. And he can clear it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Scholes. Now it's Yamal. Scholes. Back when it goes. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's out for a goal kick. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Long ball upfield. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Coming on to replace him,
Plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Substitution.
Caceres getting this one clear. Great vision. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Yamal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Belletti. Great run on the overlap here. This looks promising. That's the keeper's ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's very neat. Brilliantly cut out. Cleared without hesitation.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Yildiz. And here's Nunez.
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the limit. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yamal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Big header! And one more try! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just got...
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was
And
under
with
pressure.
that, the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Yamal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this
What
map.
are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. He's going for goal! And that has fair fizzed. Triol gets over and intercepts, tries to play it through. He is a goal! Goal! Turkey! The breakthrough strike! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot at goal! A potential goal of the season contender. If only.
Lamine Yamal certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Scholes goes short. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior flings in a peek. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Guardiola. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Shapes to shoot! Themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's the shot! They've scored! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Turkey, after 41 minutes.
Turkey take the lead.
Number 6.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well read, nice interception. Yamal, well, that is one way to stop him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of...
And the finish! And one more try! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Vinicius Junior, Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's been played through to somewhat off target. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. Played out to the left flank. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer has given away a free kick. Yamal, chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Scholes, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal. Akun, looking understandably energised after his goal. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Akun. Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Turkey really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, and he shoots! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
White. Into the last quarter of an hour. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. And he skips past his man. Neymar's cross. Owen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm trying to find the right word here. Does dreadful work?
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's having a go! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save!
Turkey clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's found a way through. Caceres gets it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now this could be a chance! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Turkey could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really big...
He's gone for goal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals.
Hello,
one more time.
and welcome
A
to
day
today's
for
match.
parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's decided to go for it. And we have our very first corner. Kaká is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a go! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal, he's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good spread. Played back in, and he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Yamal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kaka. Messi. Azar. It's a really well-measured ball. Pinches it off him. Caceres. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Guardiola. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Rijkaard. Messi. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Caceres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Baresi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank, takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Foden. Knocks it into space. Hazard receives it in a wide position. It's Hazard! And that's off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Foden, he's found a way through. And this is Lewandowski. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Takes the shot. No, not quite.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor
Substitution in
intensity.
progress.
Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And it's McAllister. Foden. McAllister. And this is Lewandowski. Trion gets rid without sophistication.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rijkaard. Kaka. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. The chip
added
pass
minutes
hasn't
has been
quite come
indicated.
off. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Scholes. Scholes! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I mean, being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass 40, 50, 60 yards.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Quality ball. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Just a fraction high.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forlan. Yamal has a look inside the box. Good chance here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's a searching pass. Long ball upfield. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. Batistuta goes for a shot! And it's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's been terrific header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Guardiola. Vinicius Junior. Showing good fit. Vinicius Junior!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Half-time getting close now. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, super ball! Van Dijk did well to stay calm there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. Vinicius Junior. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Nice control. Goes for the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that's another good win of the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yamal receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri cuts it out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Scholes. Batistuta. He's found a way through. And the shot! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Blitz curl skill has become a cheat code in eFootball. Let's look at how to perform a perfect blitz curl. You need to be near to the D-box area with strong foot with a 45-degree angle to the box, and the power of the curve shot will be just a little more than that of your usual shot. Blitz curl skill has become a cheat code. code in eFootball. Let's look at how.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh no, what has happened here? Batistuta. Oh, and the shots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Aubameyang. Van Dijk gets it clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Scholes. Scholes has a look inside the box. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cáceres.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caceres is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He has found the way through. He won't be happy with that one. That's the throw. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle.
Batistuta providing an outlet on that flank. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is lovely. And he's gone direct here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Some really good ball movement. And oh, bang! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Scholes. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aubameyang. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! Vinicius Junior. And they win it back again. Oh, easy pickings there. Always onto this. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. 60 minutes played. And the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. And he welcomes it in. And that has been clubbed away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yamal's... There's the header! He can get that clear. And he was quick to react. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list...
Aubameyang! It's a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, well played. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And Aubameyang! Now that's a real chance missed.
Substitution in
It's
progress.
a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 3 coming up. Neuer claims comfortably. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's Palmer. Oh, good read.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Aubameyang.
There will be 3 minutes
Van
added
Dijk.
time.
Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that's it. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award.